We went to London. We wanted to bring everyone together once more.
It's actually crazy that we managed to have everyone there.
We brought a bunch of artists together in a house in the middle of nowhere. And we made an album in 1 week. After the album was released, we wanted to celebrate.
It was a Monday night in London in December. It was cold. We are not from London, and we throw an event there.
It was a bit nerve-wracking because I haven't sat in front of an audience in a very long time.
The first 12 hours were very stressful.
I almost didn't get there, okay? I actually forget how much shit we did.
We just build a family that gets bigger and bigger every time.
I think we got something there. We just could keep doing that every year in a different country and level up every year. That's gonna be bigger and bigger, I assume.
Let's give a round of applause.
They say I'm incredible, they call me the general. One of my best friends was locked in a federal. Told me don't.
Good morning. Welcome to EasyJet News. Vlogs, whatever.
The first 12 hours were very stressful. So we arrived at the airport. Thierry was already a bit later than us, so we saw each other and we were hoping that Thierry had everything sorted.
And then Thierry Ganz showed up.
It's early, I need my coffee. I see the other guys, I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ.
The moment we want to walk through the gates, Thierry says to Jayden,
I haven't seen my passport in a while.
we didn't have that much time left.
So I just panic, I check my bag in like a second or two. And then I just make up my mind like, yeah, I forgot my damn passport.
He had to go home to go and get it. Get a very expensive Uber back home. He was never gonna make it back on time.
So I get home, I can't find it. I send the Uber away. My whole room is a mess. I'm angry. I'm like, where the fuck's my fucking passport?
Yeah. Right there, we just decided to let it go.
I check my bag, the same place where I touched, where I felt. And I feel my passport, and I'm like,
At this point, we're doubting if he's gonna make it on time. Probably not. We're just like, let's just try. Let's just try and see. Maybe you're lucky and you can get through security fast.
now I gotta run back. Now I gotta grab another Uber. Now it's even more expensive because I sent the other Uber away. We're not even at the airport yet.
Flight got delayed, so he probably is gonna make it.
Fine. How long did the flight get delayed by? Like 30,
1
40,
hour,
50?
like, almost an hour. Well, 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
Which is a
delay.
blessing for Thierry.
Shout out to EasyJet.
The man, the myth. He made it.
I did. Oh, of course I made it.
And then we were at Gatwick and we had a few hours. We had to check in at the Airbnb, get ready, shower, prepare for the event, go to the venue.
We had an hour-long car journey from the airport to the Airbnb.
Oh, which was beautiful.
Let's see the Airbnb. I'll show you the Airbnb.
Alright, okay.
The beautiful London views. Look at this beautiful view. What you doing then?
So I'm working on the visuals. Obviously like the boiler video.
It's leaking, I think. Die witte doek?
English coffee. Like I had one sip and my accent it changed. I had like a small moment where I became English, but I have like you know sometimes. Every day.
Cheers. Cheers. His pants tasted it first before he actually tasted it.
What is this?
This is a postcard, and the boys are gonna write love letters to all the artists because they fancy every single one of them, and we're gonna confess their love finally. We've only waited about 9 months.
Show me what you're working on, my boy.
I'm actually part of the company, baby. I'm working.
I put my hand on your towel, but then I remembered your balls were probably on that, so...
You clean balls.
Yeah, but still...
There's nothing to be like about.
No, that's Ruben that made that noise, not me.
Ruben, you? What the fuck, bro? You dirty ball motherfucker.
I'm like a ghost. When I trip, I don't trip, the earth trips.
and we had to get an Uber.
I was already a bit annoyed just because of the long day and everything was kind of going, wasn't going very smoothly. And then I got into the Uber and the guy asked me how much you should pay for the Bolt. It sounded a bit scammy or like weird. So I asked him why, and then he's like, never mind. And he like accepted the ride and started driving and started like basically ranting about how young people, or especially me, I guess, like how I was rude and like not cultured. You don't have to do that. I'm already pissed off. So,
and then we got there maybe like an hour before we have to start, before the guests start coming in.
Oh, don't forget that we had Nando's before. I got some peri mac and cheese. Oof.
Let's get it, man.
I'll give it like a 7.8.
honestly, all the stress, as soon as I saw some friends and some artists, it went away.
What's up, man?
Next door was the Next Door Records. That's where we went. And it was fucking beautiful, man. Like, you come in, it's like warm, cozy. And then you're like, oh, is this it? Nah. You keep on walking, 2-3 stairs down, and you got like this basement type of area. We got everybody chilling, all the artists coming in. It was beautiful. It felt like March was 10 years ago.
What's up, TJ? What you got right there? I wrote down a bunch of notes. Got my notes. That's sick. Got my postcards.
Yeah, instantly great guy. I was instantly like, this is the perfect host. He gives people positive energy, you know, just by talking and laughing. He actually prepared really well as well.
Vibes were great, everyone was happy, music sounded great, and everybody showed up. You were able to get everybody in the same room one last time.
We all sat down and we listened to the album and we started interacting with the crowd and TJ and having this Q&A thing.
It was a bit nerve-wracking because I haven't sat in front of an audience in a very long time.
How is everyone?
For me, a couple times it felt like he was Nardwar. You know what I mean? Like he came with some facts and some questions for artists that I didn't even know.
You've been rapping since 2007?
Bruh, how did you know that? Come on.
And the question for Darrell, that he started writing for his mom to actually say the lyrics correctly, because he was bothered by the fact that his mom always got the lyrics wrong.
Yeah, another part of the story is that I did go through warrants early on, so in the beginning I didn't really speak a lot after the war, but a therapist taught me to write my stuff down. So the combination of writing stuff down and then what I was doing for my mom kind of made who I am today.
A sick rapper, round of applause, please.
The stress disappeared.
I look at my bag. That's where I'm gonna end this. In the same bag that I took with me to the airport back home. I looked in that bag and that's where that motherfucker was at.
I just woke up and I'm like, oh, we gotta go to this writer's camp.
We're all gonna come together at the sky, at the shore, at colliding. Am I reaching? Am I reaching? Cool. Yeah, thank you.
My heart, I'm the man begin to add to you the same now.
Telling you is a waste of time.
It's getting higher, don't lie. Bro, you know better, don't show me I'm not.
Well, I go through phases though. I don't listen to all of it at the same time. That's too much.
Oh, all in one day? Wow.
Beautiful. The whole feeling afterwards was very euphoric. Like, we did this. I think everyone's super excited, that family feel.
I got some nigga at the party, shorty acting naughty, talking like she fuck with me. I got my cup and it's stuck with me. Pour it up with me.
Feel no pressure, and I'd rather just leave this part when I come to the night. My utility's back, but I'm building a fact. Let's take it back, call it out, this whole city is wet.
After that we went for a nice drink with Drex and the crew. This is the cool thing about Drex and like being around Drex, because he's always on and him and his team are like always recording stuff and always they're all like in service of his journey.
Yeah.
And so like it's always going on. It's very inspiring to see. morning, bro.
Good morning, bro.
Next day, we had a studio session.
Who is coming? Eclipse. Maybe Ayeisha. Maybe Nikhil. I don't know. Like too many people. Jayden. It's not that big of a studio. Play so many different stuff. I don't know.
It was nice to have everyone there and just to eat chicken in the studio.
Got the chicken from the Wingstop. Yeah. Two.
With the mango habanero sauce with the blue cheese dip.
That sounds really weird.
Oh,
fantastic.
It's gorgeous.
We were all like just too tired, so we didn't get much out of it, but we did have a very nice time.
It just felt like the family's getting back together again for like Christmas or something.
Yesterday at the show, somebody told me that her artist name was made up from Pokemon. And I was like, no way, our label name is made up from Pokemon.
And the sky is gonna come to the floor. And then the floor will open up just like a door.
We need to pray for Thierry together and put this on.
My dear child, I want you to know that everything will be fine.
Get that fucking camera.
We in the London bus. In the double-decker.
They always do that type of shit. There's also like the CIA in Amsterdam. Creative.
When the shot, I'm so happy.
I'm petrified. I can't look out the window.
I had the most
17
expensive
euro.
beer in my fucking life. 1762.
No.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
It wasn't an IPA. It wasn't a pale ale. It was a fucking lager, man.
It was really nice to close that chapter in this way, so we can also get ready for the next one. On these weeks, we always get like, there's a moment where maybe you stand on the porch or something and you just look at the landscape and you're just like, wow, man, we really did this again. And the vibe is it's so great because you know that you all just created something special. And at the event, you kind of get that feeling again because you're together again. You experience this with this group at this moment, and that's where you form the connection. Everyone will forever share that experience in that moment. So we're going a little bit bigger on the next camp.
Different country, different artists, different setting. We're driving. It's way bigger than last time. This year we'll have a crew. But yeah, I don't want to overshare this yet.
The girl of them ask me when me born I come down. Me talk never baby me want fuck you all night. Fuck you all night. Me fuck you all night. Fuck you all night.